started streaming.
Stream the music, goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream all the music.
Well, I know it's not here.
No, not here.
He's still talking to his.
Oh, okay. And yeah. I have way too many things open right now. Do I have two? What, do I only have two? No, I have. Like, this one.
Yo, you guys want to know something really funny? Remember how I had a D&D like sort of session prepared about traveling around because you have giant trees that cover the earth, like really long back. So today I headed to class, right? And then apparently we're supposed to bring a proposal for like a game. I totally forgot about it. So last minute I just took that thing. I just took what I had in mind for that for that campaign. And I just slapped it onto the proposal and give it to the lecturer.
Did it work?
Yes,
It worked. It worked, bro. He looked like he liked it. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was he like smirking and stuff?
He's like very passionate about it. He's like, oh, you can research you can research about this era about like, oh, what if they live underwater instead of underground because the roots would destroy the buildings underground. Yada yada yada. It's like, oh, you can like do like some real world research, bro. He gave me like 7 separate things to research on, bro. Like, holy shit.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he's more passionate about this than you.
I thought about a lot of things. I thought about like oxygen levels and everything. I did my research on that part, but he was like even more passionate, bro. It's like, oh my god, look at this like find this like prehistoric era back when like the oxygen levels were really high, and figure out how like certain animals survive in this and what impact they would have. Would they have like giant bugs and stuff like that? I'm like, ooh, okay.
Oh wow. Cool. It was.
Good. Alright. I think since we already started stream, anyways, hello everyone. Hi stream. Hello Twitch. Hello Twitch. Hello. Welcome. Today we're gonna be streaming episode 2 of Echoes of Creation. Essentially season 1, because this is the first campaign of the world itself. Today it's gonna be more chill. We started streaming really late. It's already 10:30, so we only have like about an hour and a half to go. But today, fortunately, we have all of our members except for one person right now, who you can see is deafened, who's currently talking to family. So he'll be right here. But in the meantime, let's introduce our characters once more. Okay, this is only episode 2, so there might be some people that's unfamiliar with everyone here. Alex, can you go ahead and introduce yourself and who you play?
Hi, I'm Alex. I play a Loria. I play a slime, blue mage, sorcerer. Yes.
Slime, blue mage, sorcerer. Okay. So Eloria, I am currently updating your names live on Twitch. There you go. And then we have Kian. Can you introduce us? Can you introduce to your? Can you introduce to Twitch yourself and who you play?
Hi, I am Kian and I play Beham Revolution of Artoria.
Can you repeat that one more
Paladin.
time? Can you repeat that name one more time?
Beham Revolution of Artoria.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die pronouncing that. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
I'm
call you the guy.
Vil-
I'm just gonna call you the guy.
It's Wilhelm. Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. Okay, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Um,
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm Adoption of Autoria. Raduction.
Rabuchon. Rabuchon.
Rabuchon.
It's fine.
Abu
Alright. And then we have our second player who wasn't around last week, Mori.
I'm Mori. I play a paladin whose history is unfamiliar even to herself.
What is
Her name is Dusk, which has been dubbed by a compatriot of hers.
Is that up?
The end.
Okay. Alright, finally we have Rena.
Hi, I'm Rena, and I am sick. Deadly sick. What else? Oh yeah, I play Sylvie. She is, well, if someone who watched the first episode will know, but her race is not known to anybody. She's a ranger. No one knows who she is, and Sylvie is not even her full name. And that's it.
Yay. Okay. To give a brief rundown of what happened last session is our session 1. But before that, a little bit about the world. Hello everyone, this is Echoes of Creation. I'll be the dungeon master of this campaign. My name is Guni. You can find me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/GuniGuni21. I also have TikTok, which is, you can find me at GuniGuni2001. I do variety streams, and well, hopefully we also post our VODs over on YouTube at the channel Echoes of Creation. Full VOD with all of the mishaps and stuff. Great. Welcome to the world of Echoes of Creation, a campaign of my making, a world of my making, heavily inspired by the world of The Witcher and Freerun. This is a low fantasy magical world where there are spellcasters, but they're not that common. The fact that we even have 4 people who can cast spells in this party is in itself amazing. But without further ado, let's go into our what happened in last week's session, in session 1. So in session 1, we started off with our dear Sylvie over here, who was about to board
Victimized.
victimized. TLDR. No, we're not gonna do that big of a TLDR. Essentially, she was about to board a ship, went to get her stuff in the forest, told her companion Dusk over here to stay at the ship, and so she went. She went to get her stuff, got attacked, ran all the way back to the ship. Some very, very spooky stuff happened while she was on the way to the ship. Got to the ship, found the room where she and Dusk were supposed to be in, with the items there, but was very weirdly, curiously tired enough to fall asleep for several days. Upon which, when she woke up, the boat was under a storm where we also have our friend Eloria aboard the same ship. And so we cut to where Eloria was trying to investigate, doing this whole cacophony of events, and found the captain of the ship dead in his own quarters, crucified with demonic markings on his chest. And Sylvie, who at this point was on the front part of the ship, the starboard of the ship, the deck of the ship. Yeah. Front part of the ship, yelling for her companion, only to be met with a guiding light from above as suddenly the sky splattered and shone a light, victimizing her even more so. Technically, you're still Evelyn right now. Yes, that is true. Our friend Eloria here has multiple names, and the name that she is going with at the moment is Evelyn. Meanwhile, we have our cleric Anon here, who plays I forget which name, who plays Celestia, who is currently not here, but he was on his journey to become an adventurer when he was happened upon a revelation from his goddess, as he felt the storm was unnatural and bore witness to the light beam that beamed onto our friend Sylvie. And, well, with guidance from the goddess, made his way over to where he thinks this shit. Wherever it is the guidance of the goddess brought him. And Sylvie and Eloria got attacked. Yada yada. Something really tried to kill Sylvie. Eloria, becoming the hero that Dusk wasn't there for, shielded the arrow from hitting Sylvie. But then Sylvie tried to look at the attacker. There was Dusk, shoulder charging the attacker away and yelling to Sylvie to run. And the ship got struck by thunder, lightning. And so we find Sylvie and Eloria and Celeste on the shore, unconscious, where Celestia found them and healed them. Maybe a secret was exposed here. No one knows. Meanwhile, on the other side, somewhere else, we have our two friends. Dusk was washed ashore, and there she was met by our other friend, Wilhelm. A great sword user meeting a double great sword user. How fun. Everyone good?
Yeah.
I'm victimized. I'm victimized.
No, you're not. Like the duel, let's duel. We're gonna fight. Okay. So, considering Celestia is still not here, let's go to Wilhelm and Dusk. Wilhelm. Wilhelm?
Yes.
Yes. You happen to see a storm over the horizons. You are currently in the state of Peya of the country of
Okay.
Sinia. You were sent here by your master. This lady that you serve, you were sent to Peya in order to go ahead and bring fame to your name. Because not only does she want you to sharpen your sword, but she also wants you to gain a reputation. And with said reputation, she hopes that future attackers will be more wary from attacking her. At the moment, she is still under protection. Therefore, no harm may come to her. At least for several months. At least for the next 5 months. So it is within this duration of protection where it has been agreed upon that no harm may come upon her by anyone who may wish to harm her. That she sets you off on this adventure. And she has heard of a certain place in the county province of Peya, where it is known to be a good place to start your adventuring tales. And that will be you've been given a name. It is Nolvoth City. But however,
Nalwar City. How do you spell it?
Novoth, Novoth, Novoth City.
Novoth. Okay.
Yes, Novoth City. You are looking for one of the big branches of the Twin Horns Adventuring. And the
Okay.
reason why Nova City is so well renowned to be one of the starting places is because it is rumored that the leader of said adventuring guild was once a mercenary of Nova, which grew
Okay.
in fame and eventually established what is now known across the lands as the Twin Horns Guild, Twin Horns Adventuring Guild. And you would also know that the Twin Horns still has their own mercenary group, but then because of their reputation, uh, they're not. Their services are very expensive, and they choose their jobs now because they can afford them.
Okay.
Right. And you were on your way to Nova City, where you happened by around another city as you reach your destination by boat near Creek City. But seeing the storm, you decided to head near the shore where you happened to find the seemingly unconscious body of Dusk,
Okay.
who seems to be a fellow knight. Though, Dusk, can you describe to me how you would look like as your body has been washed ashore with your two great swords still miraculously clutched in your hands?
She laying there on the sand, drenched in water. She would be older than a human could handle, but not shivering. Her arms splayed out as if her armor too heavy. Her eyes are closed. The mask of her helmet opened up perhaps from the bashing of the water. But now, her face in the sun. She basked on the beach. Yes, sir. You said my swords are still in hand?
Yes, you still have your swords.
Her grip on her swords. She may be unconscious, but her grips lay unbridled, and it's for almost damaging the hilt of the sword.
Thank you very much. That's cool. Great. It's a great description. Thank you. So Wilhelm, describe to us.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What goes on in your mind? You happened upon Dusk, unconscious.
In my mind, I will go. I'm confused. Why is she there? And then I will go to check up on her.
As you check up on her, you find pieces of wood like drifted onto the shore as well. Like these are like thick planks of wood that has been crushed and destroyed by the sea washing ashore with her. You would be able to surmise with the storm in the distance. It's not that weird for a ship to be crushed by the waves of the sea. During the by the waves of the sea. And so you
Okay.
surmise that this is another one of the incidents, and especially with the storm that was really To give you a picture of what the storm was like, even from where you are, in fact, in the nearby area, it was a very clear storm where the rains, the wind was blowing very heavily. The rain was almost non-stop, especially the winds. You would notice in your days of being around here for you've been here for like a week now. For that whole week, the wind has been blowing very very rough, very strong and hard in towards the ocean itself. And on the day when you, like several hours before you decided to go to the shore to investigate what was happening, you witnessed something in the sky that told you that this is unnatural. Um, as a paladin, you can feel that this is not something that is normal to happen. As you witness the skies itself parting into like a spiral shape, as the clouds just parted in a spiral shape, with the light of the sun basking, just seeping through those the cloud that parted. And you can see in the distance where all these spirals connected to, like in the middle of the spiral, just one beam of light, very clear, steady, beaming onto what looked like to be a from your eyes, from the distance, a very very small ship.
Okay.
And so now seeing the body of Dusk wash ashore, and all these pieces of driftwood, destroyed barrels and other things as well, you surmise that she is one of the passengers of Saturn.
Okay. Hmm. I guess I'm use my what to like nurture a bit. See if she's alive or not.
Roll me either a perception check. Okay, how exactly would you do this? Are you just trying to check from afar? Are you actually going to her? Actually, investigating, seeing if she's breathing, bleeding anywhere, injured?
I'm going to her and giving her like a small kick.
A small kick.
Yes.
Okay. As you kick her,
Precisely.
as you kick her in the armor, she doesn't really budge.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna check her vitals.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Where do I roll? Sorry.
You can roll anywhere for now because we don't have Alba.
Okay, medicine check. I rolled a 4.
With a 4, you try to find a pulse.
Okay.
But then it's very hard because she's still wearing like full body armor.
Okay.
And you're not exactly sure where you can actually check. And even the parts of the skin where you should be able to feel the pulses, the moment you touch it, you can feel that the skin is cold and wet, probably from being in the sea, drifting across the sea for who knows how long at this point before she was washed ashore.
Okay.
And then at this moment, Dusk, can you give me a Constitution roll? Just a D20 plus your Constitution bonus.
I I got an 8.
An 8. Okay. An 8 is enough. Because it doesn't take that much for you to wake up as someone is trying to trying to find a point on your body where they can feel for a pulse. With enough messing around and a kick, essentially, you are now awake.
She opens her eyes.
She
She notices her sword still in hand.
Mm-hmm.
She looks around.
Mm-hmm.
What does she see?
Wilhelm, describe to us what your character looks like as he's trying to find a pulse on dusk.
You see a knight in full dark armor with a cloth like a cloak on him, covering the top portion of his body. And that's it.
I'm going to try to find a picture of your character so we can show everyone and on stream as well. I'm scrolling all the way up in our conversation right now.
If you want, I can send you straight away. You don't have to search.
On that. Alright.
Okay.
Right. I shall post this in session roleplay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
This Warframe?
Is it Warframe again?
No.
It looks like it.
Yeah. So that's what you see. Dusk.
Okay. She sits up, pushing the body of her weight upwards, where now she's sitting with her legs flat across the beach, sword still in hand. Can I look around and try and see over the horizon? I notice I'm wet. The water is still very thick on my armor. She assumes that I remember being on the ship and falling from it. Can I try and see if there's a ship nearby?
You don't have to roll for that. You look around, you see the remains of the ship that you were on, and Leah sees.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I look back. I look back at Wilhelm. I see that. Is his weapon drawn?
No, he's not. His weapon is not drawn.
Okay. She notices no threat from him. So she asks, Where are the people? Where is the ship?
I look around the area. The ship is. I point around the area as well. There, the ship is here, but I don't see anyone else other than you at the moment.
She stands up, trying to see a better perspective on the beach. How long is the beach, Goody?
How long is the beach? It doesn't take that long. It's not exactly a beach that you've been washed ashore on, you've basically been washed ashore on like a bit stretch of dirt that just goes downslope into the sea. And what behind Wilhelm itself is just like several steps is a forest. So if you're trying to look like behind you, you can see that it's the sea, which is remarkably calm. The waves are still there. Don't get me wrong. It's still the sea. There's still waves. If a boat were to sail now, it will be a smooth sailing, not too fast, not too slow. The waters are just fine. The weather's fine. The only evidence of the storm that you went through would be the wreckage and your own memory. And as I explain this, you can just see a bird just flying across into this. Like,
You wanna how to say it? Do you need help standing up or anything?
I'm fine. And she uses her two swords to stand up. She stabs them into the floor, into the ground. And as she stands up, you notice how like towering she is for her to be 200 centimeters tall. And she puts her both her swords back into her scabbard over her shoulder. She bends slightly over to go closer to your face and asks, "Where is the closest city? If you know. Are you familiar with this land?"
DM question.
yes.
Do I know the directions?
Do you okay? We this isn't like a part of character that we don't know yet. You can establish whether your character is good with directions or not.
Okay.
If your character is good with directions, I can just like straight up tell you. If your character is not good with directions, then we can make it a roll.
Let's make it a roll. Why not?
So are we establishing your character is just like you in real life, not good with directions?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's save this. You were supposed to be on the way to Nova, but you had to double back. To where dusk is at the moment. You're essentially in the middle between the town of Morval and the Creek City, right? For the town of Morval and Creek City, which is on the way to Novo City, right? So it will be from Creek to Morval to Novo. Hi sayang, mama. Creek, Morval to Novo City, right? You landed here in the town of Monza, so it goes from like Monza, Creek, Morval, and Novo. Let me just share to you guys. Share to you like a quick screenshot of the 4 cities. And this will be player knowledge.
Knowledge, okay.
Right. So you landed here in Monza, and you managed to make your way somehow in the week to Creek, and you were already on your way to Morval before you double back, and you currently the closest city you would know is definitely Creek City, which is to the southeast of your location. Now, let's see. We have southeast. How many other directions are there?
8.
There are 8 total.
There's 8 total, so there's 7 other directions, right? We do not have a D7.
D8.
We can do a D8. Yeah, go ahead.
D8.
Roll me a D8. So south will be 1. Southeast will be number 2. and then we go from there.
Okay. Oh. If I roll an 8, I walk back, right?
If you roll an 8, that means you'll be going straight south. Like for some reason, like the shore right now is more to the southwest, right? It's the southwest part of the map. That's where the shore is. If you were to go south, you would be going straight south, right? You will end up in the shores of Creek City. But then, so that's still generally fine. So south or southeast is still generally fine. The problems would be if you go east and walk straight in a line, or you go any other direction. That will be a problem. But let's just, if you manage to roll, if you somehow roll west and southwest, you're just essentially pointing back to the ocean.
Roll the 7.
Okay, let's roll that again because that's essentially southwest.
Okay. I rolled the 7.
The dice is trying to say something.
Wait.
Get roll third.
Okay, it's a 4.
You gotta go
It's a 4.
southwest.
It's a 4. It's a 4. So that would be south, southeast, east. You're going northeast, which means you'll be on the way to Morval. So Dusk, go ahead. No wait, Wilhelm, go ahead and describe to us how exactly you're trying to determine the direction back to the nearest city.
I look at my palm. Then I point to the direction. I tell Dusk, I think it's that way.
Okay. So Dust believes him entirely and starts walking in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, can I check the wreckage?
Yeah.
Before we go,
Can you what
can
now?
I check the wreckage for stuff?
Can you search the wreckage of stuff? I don't think you need to roll for this. If you were to look for the wreckage for stuff, you would find like planks of wood that's been like submerged in the sea. You will find like destroyed barrels. You'll probably find some rations for food, but they've all been damaged by the water at this point. That they're very soggy and wet. And you know that ration of food is not gonna survive very long with being that soggy and wet. It's gonna turn bad in like a day at this point.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'll grab some wood and go.
Where?
To the direction, yeah, just normal, yeah.
Okay, so you and Dusk are heading to Movar. Great. Oh God. Is Anon still not back? Anon.
On. Oh my God,
He's still-
he's still not back.
He's still.
Someone ping him. Someone ping him.
He is. He's not listening in. He is here. He's been messaging.
Yeah, but he's definitely on Discord.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay.
Someone message him. Tell him to get his ass back here, bro.
Okay. I guess we continue with Wilhelm and Dusky still. Okay. From where you guys are, let me just open up. Let's see. We need to turn on grid. Right. So if you go, it's gonna take you. You're going southeast. No, northeast. Okay. going northeast, you will be able to reach the town of Morval within a day. Let's say
Okay.
let's say by the middle of the day. It's essentially morning when you found dusk. Uh, half a day walking, you get the sense that it wasn't it's not supposed to take this long to reach Creek City. It took you 3 hours to reach the shoreline. You have been walking for close to 12 hours now. For like 5 to 8, maybe 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours. You still haven't reached Creek City.
So
Gus notices how it's already getting dark.
Mm-hmm.
She looks over to Wilhelm with a expression you can almost tell, even though her mask is covering her eyes. Are you sure this is the right direction?
I look at my palm. I think so.
Roll me a d8 so that you can figure out
Another D8.
Yeah, let's see if you still think there's a direction back to where the CD is.
It's 5.
It's 5. You see Wilhelm as he looks at his palm, just kind of like turns around like another 20 degrees, and it's like, this way.
This way. Let's go.
Okay.
What do you do?
Try to figure that out. Is Wilhelm tired at all after walking for 12 hours straight?
Let's just say I'm used to getting lost. Oh no.
Correct. We continue walking.
Alright, as you walk, and this is me as a DM. As you walk for like another hour, you happen upon a dirt road. And for Willem, this is indeed the dirt road that you were walking on your journey to Moval. Sometimes you can spot people carriages going down this road, but perhaps because of the recent storm, not a lot of people are here at the moment. Like the storm was only like few hours ago. It subsided like while you were on the way to the shore. Within the 3 hours it took you to get to the shore, it already subsided. The clouds parted very weirdly, and now you're back on the road, a bit further than where you started, essentially, so you don't essentially recognize where it is. But walking this far, you know that Creek City, a city known for the river that runs like just around it, and in the distance you are able to see like buildings within a few more hours of walking, and you don't spot any rivers. And so right now it's up to you to decide. Either you go left on the road, right, essentially doing a 180, or do you go to that town?
I'll go left.
Mm-hmm. So as you reach this dirt road, walking down, you see Wilhelm just suddenly turn 180 and go like, I think this is the right way.
Okay. Dusk. Okay. She hesitates for a split second. She almost abandons Wilhelm and goes into that city. But instead, she decides on accompanying Wilhelm. And as she catches up to him, well, he walks and said, she said, as you were there to witness the wreckage of what remains of the ship, we should accompany each other, or at least for now.
Wilhelm gives a thumbs up. Okay.
It was morning when you were walking out to go to the town of mobile. And then you walk back. And it has been a full, at this point, I think it took you 8 hours to eventually find this dirt road. And then as you're walking back, taking another at least 4 hours, it's already dark. Do you wish to make camp? Or do you wish to press on into the night?
I'm gonna make camp. Yeah, make camp.
Making camp?
Making camp.
Okay. You make camp. Do you have any camping equipment in your character inventory?
Question actually.
Let me check.
For Dusk, you wouldn't have any.
Oh, yeah.
You essentially lost all of your other equipment, other than your armor and your weapon.
Yeah.
I don't specifically have a tent. I have a blanket and
a bedroll.
Some a bedroll and a blanket, so I can sleep on the floor.
Right. Essentially, you find a nice place to make camp. You set out your bedroll as you attempt to, make camp. But describing how people make camp without much camping experience myself. You find a clearing within the forest, where the ground is relatively flat and has dried up from the rain several hours ago. You put on your bedrolls, you make camp. Do you even make a bonfire, gather some of the twigs in the wood to make a campfire before you go to sleep? Or do you just fuck it, I'm gonna sleep throughout the night in the cold?
I'll make a campfire as well.
You make a campfire. You make a campfire. Dusk. Describe how exactly you're reacting to Wilhelm making camp. You see that it's dark. It's getting really dark. It will be hard to see at night. Tell me, does your character have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. You begin to notice that your vision starts turning gray. And like beyond 60 feet, Even with your dark vision, because your dark vision only extends up to 60 feet, I believe, is your dark vision.
Yep.
It has become dark. And you've been walking through the dirt road this whole time. You can make camp here. But essentially, beyond that 60 range of vision, everything is essentially almost pitch black. The night is very dark. The clouds has covered the moon. Wilhelm has suggested to make camp.
Dusk offers to keep first watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm getting a knock on the door. Yeah.
Taking first watch.
Alright, I'm back.
Heard.
Right, it's almost 11 to 3. So you've decided to meet camp.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Dust has suggested to take first watch. So what now?
Yep.
I eat.
You eat.
Yes.
As Wilhelm is starting to get into his bedroll. Thus is perfectly comfortable, sitting, resting her back on a tree.
Okay.
She realizes that even after like walking her for 24 hours together, we don't know each other's names. She introduces herself to Wilhelm.
I'm sound asleep.
I am. No. She monologues to herself and realizes, oh, this guy, he's so stoic and he's so noble that he will keep himself private. And so she stays silent and keeps watch the next 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming that means that Wilhelm, you're only sleeping for the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
So you're waking up for after those 4 hours.
Yes.
Okay. So long rest is at least 6 hours here.
Okay.
So that means that you won't be taking a long rest.
Short rest.
Short rest. Okay. With a short rest, I believe the penalty for not having a long rest for a whole day. Let me check. No long rest. Okay.
Can I retcon my waking him up?
Wait a second. So you can only long rest once every 1 to 24 hours. That's one thing. Okay. You have to make a DC 10 con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. Con save. I got a 10.
you just make it.
Let's make it.
You wake up after the 4 hours as dusk wakes you up, saying that you need to take watch this time. It's not abnormal. You're somewhat used to this. There are days where you do get really good sleep, even with only 4 hours of rest. Where you come from, some units are indeed elves. So they would. This is one of those training that you've done where they will take the first watch because they only need to sleep for 4 hours a day. Sometimes you do it with other companions, even when they need to take 8 hours of sleep or not. You do begrudge those who don't need to sleep as long as you do, because that means that they can wake up perfectly fine every time after 4 hours. But this happens to be one of those times where you're able to wake up just fine. And as you take the next watch, dusk settles in. Dusk, describe how you go to bed.
When Wilhelm first activated his short rest, she was resting on that tree, and as she wakes Wilhelm up, and now he's keeping watch. She goes back to the same tree, sits right upwards, and that is her long rest. She looks like she's just sitting there menacingly, but she is taking a long rest. Where for her, a long rest is 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. I will have to ask you here. Will you be resting with your eyes closed or open?
Closed.
Closed. All right. As you proceed to rest, Wilhelm, roll me a d20.
A D20.
Yes.
Okay, just a flat D20?
Just a flat d20.
You got a 5.
Okay, you got a 5. All right.
You need to cleanse your rolls.
Good enough. With stoking the fire as you take second watch, you see dust just settling on the tree. Essentially just going back to her position, except this time maybe a little more upright, sitting, leaning against the tree. She closes her eyes and she lay motionless or there. And even as you look around, you look over to check whether or not any imminent danger, maybe a snake or a scorpion would, make its way to dusk. You see that she's motionless, not moving at all whatsoever. Very
Can
content
I
with her
put a
sleep.
blanket?
You may.
I'll put a blanket on Dusk.
Right.
Covering her face as well.
Covering her face as well. Okay. You put a blanket around Dusk, covering her face as well. Yeah. As you do that, you go back to your watch, just poking the campfire every now and then. And as after in the next 4 hours, as the sun rises up, you wake Dusk up.
Okay.
You are now back on the road with half a days of travel. Essentially half a day of travel left. And you make your way to Creek City, where eventually you're able to spot the river from a distance. And that's how you know you're on your way to Creek City. As the camera pans out to a bird flying across the sky, the same bird that flew across when dusk was looking out into the ocean, we zoom back in to the other party a day before this. Somewhere in between Creek City and the town of Monza, the town where you're supposed to be landing from your ship. We have Celestia, Eloria, and Sylvie. Celestia, are you here with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Finally. I'm really sorry about that.
No worries. Celestia, you were healing the two people that washed ashore by, it's not really a sandy beach. It's more like on just the banks. Behind you is again a forest. Half a day's journey from you is where another river that's known to this county flows, is flowing out into the ocean. But you are indeed in a forest. Because you did pass by the town of Monza, on your way to the north of city. You would know that the town of Monza is one of those places where they focus on lumber. And in fact, you would know that they actually supply lumber to the major cities in the area. They supply lumber to Creek City, and they also supply lumber to other towns. Using that same river that flows by their town as a trade route. But you were on your way to Novo, so that doesn't really bother you. In half a day's journey from Monza, where the townsfolk has told you that you should reach there within a day's journey, you are half a day's journey before reaching Creek City. And this is where you find these two currently washed ashore. You did spot, as you were healing and tending to the two of them, how both of them heal. You spot that Evelyn here healed in a very peculiar manner. And Sylvie, where her hood has come undone. What do you do?
Well, after I make sure that they are well healed and healed up to at least their what's it called, their original state, if you will. I will. Yeah, I will try to put Sylvie's hood back on. And then just since I know it will be a bit of time before they will wake up, probably, I'm preparing for that. I'll just wait here near the banks as well. Maybe try to set up camp or something, and try to or just set up a campfire, you know.
So you did heal them with lay on hands or healing. Well, what spell did you use to heal them?
Cure wounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. With cure wounds, how much did you healed them? About, I believe, 6 HP.
I didn't roll, but the base is 6 HP plus 1d8. No, sorry, the base is, wait, what the fuck? 5 HP plus 1d8 for each, so the base would be about 6. Yeah.
Okay. They do heal up to full, but they were still unconscious.
Yep.
It doesn't take that long actually for them to just wake up. let's see who
Okay.
actually wakes up first. Evelyn and Sylvie, go ahead and roll me a Constitution roll to see which of the two of you wakes up first.
It's a saving throw plus.
No, not saving throw, just a Constitution roll.
Huh?
So D20 plus your con save modifier. Your Constitution modifier.
Modifier.
Constitution modifier. Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's an 11. It is 11, yeah.
Do you want to take a bite?
You want to take a party? Or what?
Hey, Salty.
I got 19.
19. Okay.
Wow.
With a 19, Sylvie does wake up first. To give you like a more clear picture of what it looks like, you're on like just the bank again, a slope, because near this part of the area there's no beach. It's not sandy. It's just like jungle, and then the dirt just slopes into the ocean from there, like a very steep slope. And so you're just on like the bank where they meet the ocean. You would have to climb up a bit, like maybe like 2, 1, 2, and then you would be on the bank where the forest starts. And so you wake up with some debris around as well. You still have your dagger, your armor, your clothes on you, but whatever else that you stored in your bag is gone.
Okay.
That goes for you too, Evelyn. Whatever else you stored in your bag is gone. You only have whatever was on your person. So right now, for the two of you and Dusk, remove any money you had.
I never put money.
I'm
anyway.
broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put money anyway.
DM?
Yes.
Me either.
I don't know where my money.
Did you have something important in your inventory?
No, technically everything's on me.
Technically, oh yeah. I mean, you're a different case. You are now missing a shoe.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just barefoot.
I woke up first.
Yeah, you woke up first.
I see Evelyn to my left or my right.
I'll let you decide that.
And I say it's on my left.
Yeah.
I woke up jolted waking up. I was like, what the fuck am I? Check her hood. Sylvie will check her hood. And then see Evelyn to the side. I'm guessing Celestia is up the banks, right? So I cannot see her yet.
Celestia, do you think you'll stay within vision?
Depends on how fast she woke up, but I'm guessing that
It took her like
Celestia went to
it took her like 30 seconds to wake up.
Then I should be in view trying to climb the banks. I guess. Climb the bank to get into.
Well, no, you like you can definitely be on top there by now. It doesn't take that long, like 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. Then I was because I was wondering how the fuck I got down there in that case. But sure.
I mean, it's a bit of a that's it. It's like what?
Okay. As long as it's not a 2-story fall, it should be fine.
No.
So I don't see Celestia, right?
Yeah, I guess you don't.
I'm gonna kick Alorida and see if there's an arrow behind her back.
You're gonna kick Evelyn and see if there's an arrow.
Oh yeah, she's an Evelyn, right? Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna push Evelyn to her side because I know it hit on the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna like push Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the arrow in?
Okay. This is interesting. I didn't remember whether or not the arrow will be in. Let's roll a d2 to see. If you roll a 1, the arrow was in. If you roll a 2, the arrow splintered off.
Where is
So basically,
D2? Where's D2?
You can roll a d2 or you roll a Do you not have a D2?
No, it's like in D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond doesn't have a D2.
You can flip.
Yeah, see?
You can
Flip a
roll.
coin.
You can roll a D4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 is what now?
1, 2 is no arrow. And 1, 2 is arrow. 3, 4 is no arrow.
Can I do 1, 3, no arrow, 2, 4, yes arrow.
Sure.
What is
I got a 3.
So yes, arrow. Okay. Then this has to be a question to Celestia. When you were healing them, would you have pulled out that arrow?
Yeah.
Roll
I
a
mean, I wouldn't
dice.
want the wounds to heal.
Roll a dice.
I wouldn't want the wounds to heal around the arrow, you know? That would be worse.
Okay. You took the arrow. Did you leave it on the ground or did you take it with you?
I left it on the ground.
Okay, you left it on the ground. So essentially, Sylvie, when you immediately went to check whether Evelyn still had an arrow embedded in her, you pushed her body and you can see that the arrow isn't there. You notice that the wounds have healed. Like instantly checking her body where the arrow is. Like the wounds have healed. The cloth that was there has, been penetrated. Like you can see like the hole of where the arrow left a hole in her shirt, essentially. And you will also notice very quickly that she, like, half of her leg doesn't have any clothes on. And by leg, I mean like the lower part of the leg, not thighs and up, like below the knees. So no shoes either.
About mine.
About
My right arm.
You were mostly uninjured. You were bruised. There wasn't like any bleeding and whatnot. It was mostly a concussion, but then with the result of cure wounds healing you as much as it did, there's nary a mark on you.
There's a what now?
There's nary a mark on you. Like there's no clear indications that you were gravely injured.
Okay. I'm gonna take the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it first because I feel like I can investigate it later.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn Evelyn around. I'm gonna slap his face. Wake up! Wake up! Up! Up!
Roll me unarmed attack. I mean, it wouldn't be as successful, but then the damage would be 0.
Is it unarmed strike?
Yes.
There's nothing on the damage.
Yes, because your strength is a negative.
Yeah.
So you do slap her. Evelyn, I would say this is like, that's 30 seconds. That's right about the time that you will wake up after Sylvie. Yeah, you're just jolted awake through a slapping motion.
Yeah, Sylvie's just like, up, 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 up. She just slaps. Up!
Evelyn would like sort of shake her head a little. She like looks up. Okay, you can stop slapping now. And she like grabs her hand like, what are you doing?
Up, up. Up.
Yes, I'm up.
Okay. And then she step off and then she say climb. And then she climbs up the bank.
DM, can I roll to see when I come back?
Yeah, go ahead. I wouldn't. I don't think it would take that long. I mean, with your experience, you doing it, they're just gonna wake up soon. Like it's ranges between like 30 seconds to like maybe 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna roll a survival check then to see how much wood I find.
Go ahead.
18.
Yeah. You managed to
Yeah.
you managed to find surprisingly a lot of wood, but because it recently rained, the storm, the sky splitting and everything, most of them are wet. If you do have prestidigitation, you can easily make them dry. So it's not that big of a
I
deal.
don't have any spell slots though. I use that on them.
Prestidigitation is a cantrip.
Oh yeah, fuck me. Wait, hold up. The sheet is taking a long time to load. Hold up.
Oh no. But yes, anyways, you do like find a bunch of like twigs that have been like blown by like that have snapped from the storm and everything. Like the wind was so strong that the smaller twigs have just snapped off.
Yep.
Some of the trees have been uprooted. A branch was like situated on the floor, broken off from the tree.
I don't have prestidigitation anyways. It's fine.
Yeah. You managed to find, but then you remember quickly enough that you can gather all the twigs you want, but without any spells to dry them off, all of them will be wet.
Well, in any case, I just bring them. I guess I just pick out some of the ones that are drier, so that at least I can make a small fire if I can. I'll try to pick off the ones that are drier and not as wet, and then I'll come back to Evelyn and Sylvie as fast as possible, in case they wake up fast.
They've been up by like a minute, and they did spend like about a minute. Since you've been gone, I think it would be like by the time they climb up, I think you will be already on your way back to the bank. Like you'll be here. You will be able to. I don't think you would have gone far enough to not hear Sylvie just slap the living daylights out of Evelyn to get her to wake up.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so you do like, they're up. Let me go. And by the time they're at the bank, you're already there.
Oh, I see you guys are awake.
How tall is Evelyn?
Sorry,
what?
How tall is Evelyn?
Around like 170-ish.
Sylvie's gonna go and like hide behind Evelyn.
Is everything all right? I mean, you all were in really bad shape when I saw you, so everything okay? What happened?
There was a ship, there was a storm, and she like looks to the side, she sees like the planks on the ground. Yeah, you get the idea. But most ships, there's turnover. Actually, what happened to the rest of the passengers? Are we the only ones here?
I didn't find anyone else, so I guess the two of you were the only ones. Were there more? What happened?
No, Das.
Who?
Sylvie was just... No, Das. Need to find Das.
I see. But are you guys sure you want to move this quickly? I mean, you guys just woke up, and it's night, right? If I'm not mistaken.
At the moment, no, it's the morning.
It's the morning. Okay, it's daybreak. Okay.
Yeah, it's like at the moment it's about closer to 12 p.m.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I suppose it is daytime, but are you guys sure you want to move this quickly?
Who are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
sorry. I didn't. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Celestia, and I'm a cleric from the town of Monza. And what about you two?
I'm Evelyn. And this is she looks back.
No trust.
Oh, your name is No Trust?
Yeah, no trust. You no trust.
Yeah, I think she is a bit on the reserve side.
Ah,
And
I
I'm gonna
see.
cast Prestidigitation on myself. Yes, I'm drying my clothes.
Is this the first time Sylvie see magic, really?
Taking into account of Sylvie, I think no, it would not be the first time you've seen that.
Okay.
You do have someone that has shown you magic before.
Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I remember. Should look at Evelyn. Right.
But okay. But when Evelyn did use her magic, Evelyn, could you describe to us how exactly you use your magic?
Evelyn gonna speak in. She's gonna speak in Celestial. When she casts a spell, you hear this words come out of her mouth as she waves her hand in a simple flick. As the clothes get almost instantly dried up, it doesn't seem to be too much of an effort for her. It seems to be something she does it on the daily, actually.
Okay.
How wet am I?
Very.
The question.
Sylvie, look at Lord. Dry. Me? Dry.
Okay. With the way Evelyn used her spell, Sylvie, to you this is not the kind of magic you've seen. Where you were from, especially those spells that you have seen that you're meant to. Yes, he did speak words, but then they were words that you understood. Right? This is the first time you've heard something that you do not understand. And this is the first time you've seen magic that has been used where the caster did not write runes. For you, those would be the Norse runes.
Okay.
Your mentor used Norse runes. So based on that, you can decide how you would use your magic. For Celestia, do you understand Celestial?
A good question. I only have Common and Elvish, but I didn't choose the two languages for mine.
for your linguist, did you take linguist?
No, Acolyte.
Acolyte. Okay, you didn't choose yet.
Yeah, I didn't choose yet.
All right.
Roll a d20.
Should I roll a d20 for this?
Why roll a d20? Is it to just choose a language on random or whatever?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just talking this for funny.
I mean, you can choose the language if you want to know Celestial at the moment. Then go ahead.
Wait, hold up. Oh my god, my sheet is going to my sheet is not working for some reason. Okay, yeah, I gotta close my sheet for a bit. I'll say that she doesn't know.
Okay.
She doesn't know Celeste. Yeah.
To you as well. The way Evelyn uses spell, it is common here, to use where if you want to use a spell, you don't need. Most of the time, you can just get away with not writing anything. The people here uses gestures. Like one of the part of the somatic components is they use like hand signs, right? They will just use like just direct their hands as in trying to cast a spell. Like you've seen someone shoot out a firebolt, on that all they do for firebolt is just like trying to manifest fire in the hands and shooting it out. In a sense, it's not saying a word, and if they do say a word, it's usually just the name of the spell itself, right? Like they're trying to imagine firebolt in the hands. So the people from where you're from, which is by the way not from Monza,
Oh, I got that wrong. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I forgot about that. Right.
Yeah,
right,
that's fine.
Sorry.
But from what you've known and from what you've seen, like the very rare occasion that you did see, even before orphanage, is that they just will it and they say the spell and then they just cast it, right? Evelyn's seems closer to that, but it's spoken in a language you don't understand.
Okay, understood.
Evelyn's gonna turn around and
No.
prestigitation, Sylvie.
Sylvie will go close. Interesting. And hug Evelyn again.
I see you're speaking a different language from the language here.
I am wet, right? I am like really wet, right?
Yes, you are wet.
I tried you. I prestidigitation you.
Considering prestidigitation takes like only uses like what a cubic. Like what's the range of prestidigitation on things again?
What's the range? 10 feet.
No. Range is 10 feet, right? But then like how big of an area can it affect?
1 cubic foot.
Yeah, so you're just essentially drying 1 cubic foot per flick of the wrist, per saying of the word.
I'm spamming my free spell on Sylvie until she gets dry.
I think it takes them like a full minute. Just Celestia is just watching Evelyn and Sylvie just drying themselves for like a full minute, where Evelyn is just bam 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 spell.
Sylvie will look at herself like, interesting. Again.
She's gonna do prestidigitation again, but this time instead of like making it dry, she does like this little chilling blow towards her face. Alright, that's enough.
Ooh, interesting.
I see you're speaking a language different from the people's from what people speak here. May I know where you're from? Or if that's
Here,
something.
considering we are on the shores, where is here?
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of. I know this, right? DM. I should know this, right?
You're a few hours away from Monza and a few hours away from Creek City, which is like same amount of distance, essentially, almost. You're in the county of Pea.
Okay.
The Pea province of the kingdom of Sinia.
Okay. We're like in the middle of Monza and Creek City, which is in Pea. Yeah.
She reaches under her clothes and like pulls out a book, seemingly out of nowhere. Looks through the book and it's like, I guess it's close enough, but
Ivy looks at the book because she's very interested in books. Book.
So.
Book.
She shows it to Sylvie and it's just total. Sylvie, what language can you read? It's just written in 3 separate languages. She just scribbles whatever she feels like at the moment.
Above the table? above the table, Elven and Common.
Okay, so you see some above the table, you see some Sylvan, and then some like Celestial, and then like in this very far corner, you see like, why am I here? In like common language. And most of the stuff is just random gibberish to you.
You dumb. You dumb. Book dumb.
So I don't think the book has any context, but yeah,
Book
I suppose
interesting.
Sometimes to read.
No. Book interesting. And then and then can Sylvie do this? He copied us. I shall read for you.
Just Summer sneezes.
I shall read for you.
Well, in any case, I'm gonna be headed to Creek City. Are you guys? Do you guys want to follow, or do you guys want to rest a bit? I mean, it's.
Gunit, do Sylvie know she was going to Creek City?
Yeah.
Okay. Where?
Creek City. The city next over, because I'm going to another city further away, and I was just thinking that just staying over there for a bit.
Oh, Dash, let's go. You follow? And then she pointed at Evelyn.
Yeah, sure, why not? DM.
Yes.
Well, Evelyn noticed that it's slightly off color now.
I think you do notice. Like, okay, I forgot about this, but Sylvie, you would notice that where I mentioned that there's no like shoes and stuff, the color is blue.
Okay. Sylvie, look. Common? She pointed at the feet. Common?
Evelyn being like so fucking what do you call it? Being distracted by Sylvie's weird way of talking. He just realizes that she's like slightly off color now. Just ignore that, and then you see like little sort of ink. You know, as you drip ink into water, that sort of cloud that slowly forms around the blue color, first turning to like a very light color of white, then a bit of yellow, and then it slowly turns to like a normal skin tone color.
Sylvie like squat down and said, that's common. This not that's. You know that. You know common. Okay. And then she walk away.
Yeah, it isn't really common, but well, if we're gonna be headed to the city, let's make our way now.
You know trust. I walk behind Evelyn.
Sure. And yeah, I guess Celestia just walks towards where we're trying to go, towards Creek City, and checks behind like from time.
Just gonna walk all the way there. Do you have like transport or something?
No, we're just gonna walk. Yeah.
Sylvie will just.
But I mean, it's not too far. It's a few hours away from here, but I mean, if you have a transport, it would be nice. But
well, we had a transport, and then she looks towards the broken racket.
Right, that is true.
Sylvie touched like poke Evelyn.
Even with your transport, by the way, you were never gonna reach Creek City by boat.
No, I know she was being sarcastic.
No,
Sylvie will
true.
touch Eloria, like poke Eloria. Transport? No. Shit. What
Yeah.
transport?
The ship is the type of transport. Like,
No. That shit. What is transport?
transport is whatever takes you from one point to the other point.
Carry?
You know, like, yeah, carriages. That works.
Oh, everything transport.
Well, except walking. That's not transport. That's just called walking.
But we move.
Yes.
We move. Transport. Feet. Transport.
Technically, the feet is a form of transportation.
No, so
But
feet
in this
transport.
case, Evelyn's is like sort of size. Yeah, I suppose that's close enough.
Yes.
Choose feet transport.
Yes, walking not transportation. Is running transportation?
Oh my God.
Technically, Sylvie, if you get on top of Evelyn's back and like make Evelyn carry you, that is a form of transportation.
Oh god. Sylvie, look at Evelyn.
That is true.
I mean,
That's scary, Sylvie. That's transport?
No, I'm not carrying you.
Why? You transport.
I mean, Celestia can be the transport. You can get on her instead.
No, don't trust.
I wouldn't say you trusted the ship considering it's gone. You don't have to trust the transport as long as it brings you there.
But ship broken. Ship no trust.
Yeah, but you were on the ship, so at this time it's fine to be on Celestia until like she eventually breaks down. Like all humans.
Not do that.
Makes sense.
I want to know the size differences of everyone here. So Evelyn is what, 170?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sylvie is?
Celeste.
167.
167?
Celestia is 150.
6'7".
150.
Sounds like the
150
small,
centimeters.
the shortest amongst everyone here.
Makes sense.
Wait, sorry, 155, but still.
How tall is Wilhelm? Yeah, and how tall is Wilhelm?
Oh, 170.
172.
Yeah.
How tall is Dust?
200.
How tall is Dust?
101.
That's crazy.
So we have about a 50 centimeters of size difference between the tallest and the shortest. Okay.
Yeah.
That's common.
Like one fourth, one fourth of the height. Oh god.
And you're asking the shortest person to be the one carrying one of the members. Oh yeah, sure.
Hey, if
Evelyn doesn't really care, right?
hey, if we put Celestia, if we put Sylvie on top of Celestia, maybe Sylvie can finally look Dusk in the face. Oh god.
But Celestia will be like just struggling at the bottom.
Alright. As you guys make your way to Quick City. Making your way to Quick City, it takes you like the whole day. Takes you like you reach there like essentially by evening. There are guards there just checking to see how you wish you're gonna enter the city, because the city is walled. It's not essentially walled, but it does have like its own entrances. into like the city. So you see from the road from Monza converging into like one of the main entrance of the city. Guards are patrolling near the entrance itself. Like there's like a big size of a gate kind of thing. It's not essentially like walled all the way because it's not one like a fortress. But you do see like several guard towers dotting alongside the city itself. And you see off to like the other side from like behind the city, you can see that there's a river just cruising along off into the east. As you approach the line, there's no people on the line because of the massive storm recently, so caravans hasn't even reached the locations yet. Not many people. If there were people lining up, they were not here at the moment. The guards themselves look visibly somewhat irritated and like concerned. They do look guarded. So as you reach, do you attempt to go through the main gate?
Still right behind Aurora.
So Celestia will walk up to the guards and just do all the, trying to get into the city thing, like just state like who she is and the other two behind her, and just like say generally what we're here for, etc. All the things. So like hey, so we are looking to go into the city. We're looking to pass through for a bit, maybe stay for a bit as like a stayover for 1 day or 2. I'm Celestia. I'm Celestia, and the two behind me. Wait, I never got your names. She looks back at Evelyn and Sylvie. Oh no, wait, I did. There's Evelyn and there's No Trust here.
Sylvie, don't say anything.
Yeah, is it fine if we pass through? It seems like you guys are facing a bit of a problem. Is there anything wrong?
Well, if you didn't consider the freak weather that we just had. By the gods, I believe that the world was gonna end about in the morning. And then by the afternoon, it just cleared up. Like nothing's wrong.
Oh yeah, I did see that from a distance. So is everything all right now, or is there still something like going on in the city? Or
well, aside from the situations being a bit tense, nothing's really. We are running low on like some merchants. There's supposed to be some caravans entering the city today, but I guess they're running a little late because of the freak weather. What you say your name was? What your name was?
Oh, sorry. It's Celestia.
Celestia, and this is.
And this is Evelyn, and this is No Trust over here behind Evelyn.
This is weird. This is a weird group you've got here. Don't mind to. I didn't mean to pry, but it is kind of my job.
No, I understand. I'm here for. I'm heading to Nova City for some adventuring, and I just managed to find the both of them in a bank about 2 to 3 hours from here. They were injured, but I managed to heal them for a bit.
No, you're a spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm working as a cleric for the goddess Hestia.
Goddess Hestia. Fine goddess she is. Yes, me at least not the most troublesome one.
I can see that.
But spellcaster, adventuring, eh? Well,
yeah.
Such a dangerous job for a spellcaster these days. Usually, most spellcasters would try to go to the castle or work for some rich noble.
Well, I did get some. It's a bit complicated. I did get some orders from the goddess to go for the adventuring route. So
You got an order straight from the goddess herself.
Yes, it was something like that I had in my dreams, but I'm still not sure what she actually meant, and I just figured out, since that's what she said, you know, I'm gonna heed her words for a bit and see what happens.
You can see that the guard is like visibly like confused, surprised. Like he's trying to decide whether to trust your words or not, or trying to think whether or not you're just one delusional motherfucker. Like the goddess herself telling you, giving you guidance and messages where no one really hears the words of the gods. Unless you're an oracle at a temple, that's another thing. Or like a major priestess, but then with the way you're dressed, like she can see that you're like somewhat of a priestess, I guess.
Yeah.
But then like not one of the major ones. And especially with you dress someone with like half her pants torn and someone with cloaked and not meeting people's eyes. He's like, yeah, and he looks over to his fellow guard off in the distance, like, yeah. Yeah, you can. If you're looking for adventuring, you can just register here. We have a branch of the adventuring guild, the Twin Horns Adventuring Guild.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, shit's the same. You go to Nova City, you wanna register adventuring there, go right ahead. They do have like more facilities there. Over here, we just have a clerk who handles requests, and people pay for jobs to do adventures. Much more fun, much more deadly.
I see.
But hey, if you're looking to sign up to be an adventurer here, I think it would be really good if you could handle. We've been having a bit of a sewer rats problem.
I see.
And we've been having like some small bandits attacking some of the merchants' caravans. So there's always those kind of jobs that can help. But you'll find out more as you go into the city. It's getting kind of late. Best of luck finding an inn.
Thank you, I guess. Is it really busy now with the storm that just happened, or?
No, it's not. Same old. We're gonna have like a festival in about a month.
I see. That's good to hear. I'm glad that the storm didn't affect much, if anything, No. But, hey, thanks for the advice, and all the best to you, and may Hestia bless you.
Yeah. Just make sure your friend here, and he especially looks at Sylvie looking very suspicious, don't cause any trouble. If I spot anyone with cloaked and hood, you might be one of the prime suspects.
I will make sure.
Good. Get in. Have fun at
And thank you very much. And she passes. She passes through the entry and also gestures for the both of them that they can enter the city.
Evelyn just sort of drags Sylvie along with how close Sylvie is with Evelyn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about her. She looks bad.
Okay. As you enter through the main gate of the city, you are now at the biggest city in the county of here. This is where the count himself lives. You can see off in the distance, like erected in like huge walls in one in high ground, in walls, sits a castle. That looks like a small castle. It's not one of the bigger ones. A small castle where the count lives. Running around, going through as you find like buildings off to the side and left, with some shops here and there selling food, bread, meat skewers. At this time of the day, in the evening, you can see children running around with their mothers hand in tow, heading to going back home. Well, because some of the shops are closing already. Services like the cobblers, the artisans, dressers, and such, they're all closing at the moment. Welcome to Creek City, the city of trades here in the county of Paya. As
Question,
you're
is there a noble that is like really bad in my sight?
that's what a noble that
is evil, like very bad, like ugly, bad, very bad.
At the moment you're more in the outskirts of the city. If you're gonna find any more nobles, the noble here is the count himself, so you wouldn't be spotting him anytime soon. It's not what
question.
Yes.
How about teeth?
This follow-up question, because since we asked,
Mm-hmm.
how bad is it that I'm using Evelyn right now?
You're not known in these parts.
These parts, no, right? So that's
No,
fine.
no, you're not known.
That's fine.
Because again, this is a world where portraits of people are not common. Like, it's not common to just have portraits of famous people in the world all around.
No, I'm not talking about common folk. I'm mostly talking about noble.
Even when you're talking about nobles, this is not like a gathering places of nobles.
Mm-mm.
And count is not exactly like the highest ranking. They do have some vassals, if you want to call it that, like lower ranking nobles that actually like works with them. But in this city, they're situated in other parts of Paya, and in this city, it is known to be the count's city where he goes, and this is where he does most of his job, because most of the trade in Paya goes through Creek City itself. So you wouldn't be spotting any nobles anytime soon unless you're more in towards the inner ring. And the only nobles, the house of the noble that you can find is the count's house. Right? If you're worried about being spotted by other nobles, you might be more worried if you actually live near where he is and he happens to be going around. Or if you're in a more centralized location, especially during certain times of the year where the nobles have to gather.
All right.
There is like a time of the year when the nobles have to gather for several months. They have to leave their provinces and gather, and that's when they'll be staying near the empire, near the Duchess, the Grand Duchess, here in the Paya. You would know that Paya itself doesn't have a king and queen. They have a grand. They go by Grand Duchess and Grand Duke.
Grand Duchess and Grand Duke.
Yeah, Xenia doesn't have a king and queen. They have a Grand Duchess and a Grand Duke. In which province? They're more towards the middle. You're on the edge. Okay.
All right.
As for the thieves, if you're looking for thieves in Creek City, Sylvie,
Yeah?
give me a perception check.
Where's perception again? Wisdom. Oh, yeah. Roll. That is a 9.
with a 9, you scour about looking if you can spot any suspicious individuals, like in alleyways and such. At the moment, you don't see anyone skulking about the alleys, eyeing people's wallets, as you would normally find some people with like hidden intentions back where you're from. Having spent some time doing it yourself, you know what to look for, and at the moment you don't find them. In fact, because you never really approached a city before, this is your first time seeing a place with such traffic, with people hustling and bustling about, like children running around, mothers and everything. This is a city of about 300 to 500 people.
I look around. Do I see someone that is big, towering? Do I see dust?
No.
Damn it.
What do you do spot is what looks like to be a man and a woman bickering.
What do they bicker about?
You're not within earshot.
Not my problem.
I'll
follow Loria.
As you walk around closer, you're looking for an inn. And will you guys be looking for an inn? It's already late in the evening. The sun is setting.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna look for one.
Okay. Looking for an inn. Roll me a perception or an investigation.
Everyone?
Who's looking for an inn? Okay. So if you wanna just go about looking for an inn, just roll me a perception or investigation. If you want to ask someone, especially this late in the day where people have places to be, you're gonna have to roll me a persuasion. You have to roll me a good persuasion.
Who's searching for it?
I'm gonna roll to perceive first.
Okay, what is Celestia doing?
I'm gonna roll to fuck, what was it? I'm gonna roll to like see if there's if I can see any inns nearby first.
So perception or investigation?
Perception.
Okay. Evelyn?
I'm gonna just ask whoever's the closest, honestly.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a persuasion. Persuasion for that? Sylvie.
Perception.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Sayang, mama.
20.
20 on...
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 on for Sylvie?
13 for me.
13 for Celestia?
Yep.
Natural 20 plus 6, so 26.
Oh god. With a natural 20, with 13, let's go with 13 first. Celestia, as you look around looking for some inns, you do notice that there are some. You notice like the grander ones immediately because those are easier to notice with like a big board sign and everything. You see people hustling in and about and coming out, and you only notice that one inn. That's what you've been able to find. For Sylvie, because you're more used to like in the dark, you do notice that there's like 2 other inns around. One's more like secluded in an alley, and one's more open, but then it's like jumbled up with like a restaurant. It's mostly a restaurant, but then you do notice that the upper part of the building on the second floor written as a chicken inn.
What chicken?
It just says chicken in.
But just chicken in. Okay.
Yeah. For Evelyn with a natural 20 plus 6. I would assume you're just grabbing a random mother, and she goes, "Oh, are you a visitor? Are you a traveler?"
Hi, yeah. So my friends here are in a bit of a pickle right now, so it'd be great if we could get a little space to stay.
A pickle?
All right, sorry. Little bit of a trouble.
Well, I wish I can help you, darling. But we're not really a well-off family, you see. Perhaps if I were, are you looking for an inn?
Can Evan
pull
out? How much gold does Evelyn have? Actually, good question. How much gold does she have?
With a noble will typically have about 20 gold. So I think but you did spend most of it on your voyages. I think it's fair to say that you have about 20 gold at the moment.
Alright. That's good enough. I'm gonna pull out like a gold straight up.
Gosh. Well, if you, are you, that's too much money.
It's okay. I can always ask for. Hopefully he gives me, but you know, it's fine.
Well, I didn't realize I was talking to this. I should have noticed with the fine wardrobe that you have. If you're looking for a nice and cozy place to stay, you can head over to that inn over there. She points to the biggest one. They do have a lot of travelers do tend to go there. They serve great food. From what I've heard, I've never been able to afford it. And the boarding's quite nice. Most of our visitors would choose to stay there. Even distant cousins of I hear the Count himself.
I see. And then she like searches for some sort of change and pulls out like, let's see, how much was it for 1 gold again?
1 gold is equal to 10 silver coins.
Alright, she'll pull out like 5 silver coins. And then she will like pass it to her. Like place it in like the mother's like palm.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Yeah, would be appreciated if you don't, well, tell anyone about it.
Who are you again?
You can just call me Evelyn. That's fine.
Well, very well. Safe travels. If you need me, I run the bakery over yonder. Let me figure out a name for her bakery real quick.
I was gonna say if the bakery's name is over yonder.
Yeah, well, you know what? Why not? Over yonder bakery.
That sounds lovely. I'll visit tomorrow. Hopefully you're open.
Yes, we open every morning.
Thanks very much.
All the best. And then she walks over with her son, and as she as she walks away, you can hear them talk about how they're gonna have a feast tonight, because you essentially just gave her a whole month worth of wages.
Whoops.
Brother is so kind.
Like one gold coin is essentially like if you're a skilled worker, which she is as a baker, that's a week worth of sales.
Insane.
Yeah, no, you're rich. Like even with 20, you're considered rich. That's pocket money for a noble. Now you're rich, right? I guess like for Celestia, like if you for Celestia that witnessed this, you would know that like just handing over that one gold coin is like just will make someone's day because they essentially don't have to work for like half a month. You know that working in the small village that you were in, most labored workers will earn like maybe 2 silver coins a day.
Okay, I see. What is Evelyn like coming back towards the group or?
Yeah.
For Sylvie, 1 gold coin was chop change for you.
Evelyn food?
Yes? Huh? What did you
Evelyn.
just say?
I call Evelyn. Evelyn buy food.
Oh yeah. Suppose we could just eat at the inn. It'd be fine.
Chicken. And then she just pointed at chicken. The chicken in. Chicken.
So what did you manage to gather? Also, are you sure you're fine with parting with that 1 gold coin? That's a lot of money.
Is it? She recalls back into her memory.
Agony, you said that 1 gold coin is chain for Sylvie?
It was because you used to.
Okay.
It was before you used all of your money to get here.
Okay.
And you lost all of your stuff.
Evelyn, chicken, food, hungry.
So Evelyn, she's pointing at the you can now see it along with Celestia. She's pointing at the chicken inn, and below it is the Cock-a-Doodle-Doo restaurant.
Okay.
Which is like a few blocks away from the Cattlewise Inn that you can see, which is the biggest inn. It's the logo is like Cattlewise with like a cat's paw over some of the characters and then like a tail. Sylvie is the only one who knows where the third inn is.
She points to the chicken inn, did she not?
Yes, she pointed to the chicken one. The third inn is like behind like an alley.
Huh.
Oh, I know that inn.
Yeah, you know that one. Like you spotted 2 other inns aside from the big one. The chicken one is the one in the middle. So in terms of how expensive they are, cattle wise, chicken, alley.
And then Sylvie will point at Eloria. No money. You got no money.
Eloria.
And then she point at the alley. Alley fine.
Eloria like pulls out another gold. I mean, not really.
You see Celestia slightly people trying to keep a composure. Well,
then chicken.
Sure, why not? She like looks over at the Cattlewise. Like she weighs it in her mind. She's totally fine staying there, but the mention of like nobles being there is kind of off-putting.
No, there's no nobles there. There wasn't mention of any nobles there.
Alright.
No, cattle-wise, yes, but
Yeah.
the distant cousins of the count himself are not considered nobles.
Yeah, so same difference. She just doesn't really want to hang up in high places now. So she says, yeah, that works. Yeah, that works.
Okay. As you go to the Coca-Doodle restaurant, you see it bustling and about. Most of the tables, it's not one of those tables where they serve like small amounts of customers. It's not a table for just 4 or 5 people. It's like a table where it's at least 7 to 8 people, and you can see why. It's because their main dish is just a whole chicken.
Okay, I see.
And can Sylvie do this when she saw people eating? Wait, who eat? All of you not common?
Oh, not common. What?
Oh, what?
Yeah, you eat, right?
Yeah.
You're not common. No, and then she walked away, not explaining it.
You know, I'm not really sure why she chose me to be picked up from the ship because I don't get her at all.
Yeah, she's a bit weird, I'd say. But, well, everyone has their own stuff going on. So,
And then
shall we find this?
mentally mentioning weird, she's like mentally clocks it from like the beaming light from before. She's like,
Oh, shall we
Yeah,
find the
maybe-
seat or
maybe that's why.
Okay.
So,
As you enter, you're just see the hustling and bustling of like the servants, the servers just running around with a plate of full roasted, roasted chicken onto the tables where they cut the chicken, like pull it off from the whole chicken, and they eat it by themselves. So you see some of the tables have like 2 plates of those. Some tables have 3. Only like even like the smallest table is serve at least like 6 people has 1 whole chicken, right? And including like some of the sides they have. You see that this is not one of those places where people eat and drink alcohol. The drinks that they serve is most just water. It's not an establishment that actually serves alcohol. Yeah, it's just one of those very normal restaurants. You see like the one at the counter over there. Looks like she's also like handing to like people coming and paying. So they do have like the customers are the servers are taking orders. They serve it up to, they yell it out to, they give it to the barmaid, the counter person, and the counter person just yells it back to the back of the kitchen. And that's
so
how
you're
this
telling
is.
me this is Nando's.
This is what?
You're telling me this is basically Nando's, just a medieval version of it.
Yeah, essentially Nando's, right? And then you do see that the servers will come and pick it up at the counter as like she takes trays from the kitchen, places it on the counter, and just yells, "I got more chickens here!" and shit. There is a stairway that goes up that has like prohibited entry. And it's to the side of the counter. So if you want to go up the stairs, you have to actually pass by the counters. You can see that on the belt. For those of you with high passive perception, let's see who amongst you have the highest passive perception.
Me.
Sylvie.
Sylvie, you do see that like by her belt, she does have like rings of keys attached. And it is at this point where we will end the session.
Hey.
Congratulations, both of you. The two groups managed to make it to Creek City. The
Yay.
Dusk and Wilhelm will be there the morning after.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yay.
Thank you, everyone. I'll be ending my stream.
All right.
Bye bye, Twitch.
So.
Yeah, bye
Like
bye,
and subscribe.
Twitch. Like and subscribe. I'll be posting the VOD tomorrow on YouTube. And if you're here watching the VOD, give us a like, subscribe, tell your friends. Fan arts. If you happen to get them, I very much appreciate it. I'll be looking into actually clipping episode 1 sometime this week and posting that on TikTok.
Wow.
Sylvie being victimized is gonna be clipped, huh?
Mori, what's my character on, Mori? Mori, what's
Where's my character? I don't know either.
Yeah, we might be getting an update on how Dust looks by next week.
Oh, really?
Who's
Oh,
promised?
really?
Who made that promise?
I was promised, Mori.
Yeah, well,
Really, I
Right,
wouldn't hold you. I wouldn't hold Mori to that, bro. We still haven't had Frost look like.
Yeah. we still-
Bye bye. Bye bye, stream. Bye bye. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye, saya mama.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.